Now where the federal system differs from the state system regarding the civil remedy, it's purely discretionary under the federal system. If there's a violation, the court is under no mandated obligation to award civil penalties or damages, and that's really going to be something that's going to fall on that district court, that federal district court judge. Those trial judges have been approved and nominated by the president and gone through the Senate approval process. So we put a lot of faith in their rulings because of the crucible for which they are vetted. The background checks by the FBI, the questioning that they face with the with the senatorial committee, and then being voted on by the full Senate floor for confirmation. So they go through a pretty significant approval process, and the federal statutes are written to put a lot of that authority into their hands. The state court remedy is written a little differently, and it's a mandatory. It's written in a mandatory way, which that basically means that our judges, if there's an allegation and it's proved, they must do certain things, and I'm going to get into that. There's going to be mandated penalties for violations of the state law, and those are going to trigger the following civil remedies. One, an injunction prohibiting the person who did the illegal interception from doing it in the future. That'll be enforceable by contempt. That means that the interceptor, if they do it again, can be jailed if necessary. If they're not complying with that court order, there's going to be mandatory damages, $10,000 per occurrence. So each illegal interception opens the interceptor up to a $10,000 damage award, and then attorney's fees, and then actual damages that may be above that. So if it interfered with or damaged business, if it interfered with a contract, etc., those things can multiply the damage model significantly. So it's not something to do lightly, because the penalties under Texas state law are pretty harsh and they're mandatory.